we're talking all things TV and pop culture, I'm convinced if you had the opportunity to experience the legacy of ABC Family, I don't think y'all understand how iconic you were if you were around in an area of the Fosters, if you were around for Pretty Little Liars, if you were around for Twisted, if you were around for Revenge, if you were around, did I say The Secret Life of the American Teenager? Again, if you were around for Switched at Birth, if you was around for that moment in time that we would just never get back, you were an iconic girl. Like, I cannot get into how ABC Family like consistently did so many iconic things. Like, they literally had a lesbian family on TV, a lesbian adopted family on TV. Like, that is absolutely insane. Like, girls could never. They had a transgender woman playing as one of a main antagonist in a series. Like, they was really unlike, like, they had deaf people interacting and having their own long-standing series. Everything about ABC Family, like their stuff, when they was ABC Family and they would come out with their shows, the shows were very direct on what the show was about. Twisted, Switched at Birth, The Fosters, they were about foster children. Switched at Birth, it was about two kids that got switched at birth. The Secret Life of the American Teenager, which didn't necessarily suggest that it was just about the secret life of that pregnant American teenager, but about the secret life of American teenagers all around. So it really opened up for there to be several seasons. 90210, and I'm talking about the version, like the old new version, like with Annie and a guy from The Wire. I didn't know he was from The Wire. My friend told me, but he was the only black guy on the show. It's 90210, that's Beverly Hills, California zip code. So it's everything going on there, all the drama there, all the family stuff, all of the interworking stuff, everything. Like, ABC Family kept it very straightforward, and that left them a lot of opportunity to be open about what would happen with the series. And a lot of these series, they would fall off, or they would, like, you know, completely lose their way and then just go down as far as ratings. But some of these series definitely thrived because the central story was enough to keep it propelling for seasons and seasons to come. And even now, Freeform became the name of ABC Family in 2016, I believe. And so once that happened, there was definitely a shift. When Good Trouble was announced as the extra show after The Foster, I kind of felt the way because I thought that the title was a little bit lame, but I talked about that anyways. And I know that they're trying to grow and they can't be ABC Family, but y'all, every time I be seeing that, and since Good Trouble is ending, I just think about how iconic ABC Family was. I watched a whole family grow together in times where I felt like I did not have no family, and it was a foster family, so nothing is impossible. And a lot of these shows came out when I was a kid, so I got to watch these shows later in life when I was a slight bit younger in my preteens, and even to this day they still stick with me. So I will never stop talking about ABC Family, and that's how I feel about the CW. But the CW, we gonna talk about it again, because let me tell you something. If you ABC Family, CW girlies, guys, gays, days, straights, heteros, normados, whatever the you are, if you watched and experienced the legacy and the iconicness that was ABC Family and the CW, just clap it up for yourselves. Clap it up. Because I don't know all too much of what they're doing on TV now. Listen, I'm still here and trying to enjoy the ride, but ABC Family, those shows, legacy.